In a vibrant urban planning office, the hum of discussions and the rustling of blueprints filled the air. At a sleek glass table in a well-lit meeting room, two urban planners, Lisa and Mark, engaged in a heartfelt conversation about the vital topic of urban design and planning. The afternoon sun filtered through the large windows, casting a soft light on their discussion about the ongoing challenges and opportunities for creating more livable cities.
Mark, urban design and planning are still significant issues in our city. Despite progress, there are still many hurdles to overcome. Have you noticed how these challenges manifest in our own projects?
Absolutely, Lisa. It's evident in various subtle ways. I've been reading about different strategies to promote better urban design, but there are so many complexities involved. In your view, what is the biggest challenge we face?
I think it's multifaceted, but let's break it down. Question. Mark, in your opinion, what is the biggest challenge in improving urban design and planning in our city? A. Lack of community involvement and feedback. B. Insufficient funding for sustainable projects. C. Balancing historical preservation with modern development.
Answer. A. Lack of community involvement and feedback.
Mark, I believe the biggest challenge is the lack of community involvement and feedback. Option A. Without understanding the needs and desires of the community, even the best designed projects can fall short. Engaging the community is crucial for successful urban planning.
I agree, Lisa. Increasing community involvement is essential. People need to feel that their voices are heard and that they have a stake in the development of their neighborhoods.
Exactly. It's about creating a city where residents are actively involved in the planning process.
As their conversation continued, Lisa and Mark discussed various initiatives and programs that could help increase community involvement in urban design and planning.
Lisa, besides improving community involvement, I think another critical issue is the lack of funding for sustainable projects. Do you think our city has adequate funding to support these initiatives? Question. Lisa, do you think the current funding for sustainable urban projects in our city is adequate, or do we need significant improvements? A. The funding is sufficient, but needs better allocation. B. Significant improvements are needed to support sustainable projects effectively. C. A complete overhaul of the funding system is required to ensure true sustainability.
Answer. B. Significant improvements are needed to support sustainable projects effectively. Mark, I think we need significant improvements in our funding for sustainable projects. Option B. Many projects struggle to get off the ground due to insufficient financial support, and more targeted funding would greatly help in addressing this issue.
I completely agree, Lisa. Providing dedicated funds for green buildings, public transportation, and other sustainable initiatives can make a huge difference.
Right. And it's not just about allocating funds, but also ensuring that they are used effectively and transparently.
They delved deeper into the topic, discussing the need for more robust funding mechanisms and the importance of fostering a supportive financial environment that encourages sustainable urban development.
Mark, another aspect we need to consider is the balance between historical preservation and modern development. How do you think we can address the challenges of preserving our city's heritage while promoting growth? Question. Mark, how do you think cities can better balance historical preservation with modern development? A. Implementing strict guidelines for preserving historical sites. B. Encouraging adaptive reuse of old buildings for new purposes. C. Creating a comprehensive plan that integrates both preservation and development goals.
Answer. C. Creating a comprehensive plan that integrates both preservation and development goals. Lisa, I believe creating a comprehensive plan that integrates both preservation and development goals. Option C is crucial, ensuring that development does not come at the expense of our heritage can help create a city that respects its past while looking to the future.
That's a great point, Mark. Comprehensive planning can help manage the needs of both preservation and growth, ensuring that they complement rather than conflict with each other.
Exactly. And this also includes involving experts in historical preservation in the planning process to ensure that their perspectives are considered.
They explored various examples of successful initiatives from different cities around the world, highlighting the benefits of integrating preservation with development to create vibrant, sustainable urban environments.
Lisa, with all these challenges, what do you think is the most important step we can take right now to improve urban design and planning in our city?
I think the most important step is to start with community engagement and education. By raising awareness and involving residents in the planning process, we can build a strong foundation for all other improvements.
I agree, Lisa. Empowering the community with knowledge and understanding is crucial. Once people are aware of the importance of good urban design and how they can contribute, it will be much easier to implement other solutions.
As they wrapped up their discussion, Lisa and Mark felt more optimistic about the future of urban design and planning in their city and the potential for positive change through community involvement, improved funding, and balanced preservation and development. As the office buzz continued around them, Lisa and Mark returned to their desks, feeling inspired by their conversation and hopeful about creating a more livable and sustainable urban environment. Here are 5 words and phrases related to the theme of urban design and planning.
Community involvement, engagement and participation of local residents in the planning process. Sustainable projects, initiatives aimed at promoting environmental sustainability in urban development.
Historical preservation, efforts to protect and maintain historical sites and buildings. Adaptive reuse, repurposing old buildings for new uses to preserve heritage while meeting current needs.
Comprehensive planning, a holistic approach to urban planning that integrates various goals and objectives for balanced development.